एक्सपेक्टेड ये मार्केट ये है कि ये मार्केट इसको ग्रो होता ही जाना है, क्योंकि जैसे कि आपके हमारे पास इसके फाइनेंशियल डाटा आपको बता रहे हैं। नेक्स्ट, नेचुरल फूड बाय कलर टाइप। अब किस कलर की डिमांड ज्यादा हो रही है, देखिए हमें कौन से पौधे पेड़ हमको लगाने पड़ेंगे अगर हम मार्केट में जाना चाहते हैं तो सबसे होती है कैरोटीनॉइड्स, शाइनिंग भी बढ़ रहा है, और क्लोरोफिल भी यहाँ पर बढ़ रहा है। तो इसकी मार्केट क्या होगी 2023 से 22 तक की है, 23 में हमारी मार्केट ये बढ़ती जाएगी। तो इससे पता लगेगा कि हमें किस तरीके की इंडस्ट्री हमको क्या करनी पड़ेगी, लगानी पड़ेगी, वहां पर कौन से हमको नेचुरल पिगमेंट को हमें एक्सट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा। नेक्स्ट, अब ये देखिए अभी फूड कलर मार्केट ग्रोथ। अब ये देखिए 2027 तक सीजीएसई 2023 में आ रहा है इसका, ठीक है, इंडियन सिनेरियो ये ग्लोबल सिनेरियो, ठीक है। अब देखिए अलग अलग कंट्री, अभी भी अगर हम मैं अमेरिका यूएसए और मैं कनाडा को अगर देखता हूं, वो वहां अभी भी सिंथेटिक कलरेंट की मार्केट है, पर नेचुरल की मार्केट देखिए यहाँ पर आपके 2000 यहाँ पर अफ्रीका में साउथ अमेरिकन कंट्रीज है, हो गई है, यूरोप हो गया है, कैरोटीनॉइड एंथ्रासाइनिन का है, यहाँ पे रशिया के ऊपर जो कजाकिस्तान है वहां पर मार्केट बढ़ रही है, और इंडिया में कर्क्यूमिन की सबसे ज्यादा मार्केट यहाँ पर डेवलप होने जा रही है और आगे की ओर होती रहेगी। नेक्स्ट है अब इंडियन फूड कलर मार्केट, ठीक है, सीआर के भी हमने बताया है 5.35 की उससे ग्रो हो जाएगा। बात ये आ रही है हम उत्तराखंड के विकास में वाटर फर्टिलाइजेशन के कलर कंपाउंड्स के जो हैं नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट हैं उसको कैसे आ रही है, लगातार खड़ी है। तो क्या हम छोटे छोटे गांव में ये काम कर सकते हैं कि अलग अलग प्लांट्स को कलेक्ट करके उनके क्या करें हम कलर बनाएं, क्योंकि हर कोई सिंथेटिक, अब हर आदमी सिंथेटिक कलर को यूज नहीं करना चाहता। स्किन बहुत खराब हो रही है, आंखें बहुत खराब हो रही हैं, और क्या होंगे अगर वो उसको इनहेल भी कर जाता है, इंगल्फ भी कर जा रहा है, तो बॉडी सिस्टम में खराबी हो रही। तो हर आदमी कहां पर जाना चाह रहा है कि कलरिंग को जाना चाह रहा है। तो अगर हम छोटी छोटी ऐसी यूनिट बना दें जहां की हम इनके क्या करें, एक तरीके के बहुत बड़ा काम करने का भी नहीं, मैं आइसोलेशन की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, एक तरीके के फूल कलेक्ट करिए, ड्राई करके उसके पाउडर फॉर्म करके हम मार्केट में भी ऊपर परफ्यूम डाल करके, कुछ भी नेचुरल परफ्यूम डाल के ऑफिसर का तो एसेंशियल ऑयल पर काम है, वो हमें मदद कर देगी कि इसमें कैसी डालनी चाहिए, छोटी छोटी इसके डेवलपमेंट के। दूसरी बात, हम ऐसे प्लांट जो हमारे पास, जैसे अभी हमने कहा तो हम लोगों ने जैसे जो काम किया था कि बेरीज पर किया था, इनको बेरीज कहते हैं, जिसमें किलमोड़ा, हिस्सालू और झिंगालू, इन सबको बेरीज कहते हैं, वाइल्ड बेरीज कहते हैं, जिनमें एंथ्रासाइनिन ज्यादा था। तो उनका क्या करते हैं, उनको ड्राई फॉर्म में हम कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं। उसके बाद हम क्या करें, मार्केट को भेज सकते हैं, क्योंकि इस तरीके के कहते हैं, इस तरीके के कहते हैं कि लो वैल्यूड इस तरीके। अभी मैं याद कर रहा हूं आदमी है ये छोड़ कर जितनी भी लिया सब कलेक्ट करा, फिर उसने बैठाया अपने घर में, अलग अलग तरीके के फूल उसने क्या किए, कलेक्ट करवाए। कलेक्ट करवाने के बाद क्या किया, उसने स्टीम से पहले तो निकाल लिया उसका ऑयल, उस कलर से क्या लगा, अगर आजकल इसमें सबसे बड़ा काम बेटा ये है, जो ये है कि वेस्ट को आप इतना मिनिमाइज कर सकते हैं, वेस्ट को तो इस तरीके से हम काम कर सकते हैं। कलर हम क्या करें, एक कलर चार्ट बना लें उत्तराखंड का, कि कहाँ पर कौन कौन से किस तरीके के कलर्ड फ्रूट्स या हैं या वेजिटेबल्स हैं या हमारे पास क्या है, हमारे पास क्या है, फ्लावर्स ग्रो ज्यादा हो सकते हैं। तो उनको लेकर के हम अलग तरीके के, जैसे मैंने बता दिया, कोई टेक्सटाइल मांगते हैं तो टेक्सटाइल वालों को उनके कलर दे दीजिए, ठीक। फूड प्रोडक्ट्स एंड प्रिजर्वेटिव वाले मांगते हैं तो उनको दे दिए। तो ये एक बहुत बड़ी एक मार्केट अभी हमें दिखाई दे रही है कि इस पर काम कर सकते हैं। दूसरा, हमारे पास ऐसे जैसे किल्मोड़ा, बार बार मैं इसे ले रहा हूँ क्योंकि इनसे हम शब्दों से हम बॉम्बे वाले तो खिला नहीं पा रहे हैं, काफी बॉम्बे के आदमी खराब यहाँ पर। तो हम उसको किस तरीके से, किस हमारे कुछ फ्रेंड इस पर काम कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने इस तरीके की हम एक इंडस्ट्री सर यहाँ पे लगा रहे हैं, चलिए देखते हैं कि उसको बहुत ठंडे पर क्या करते हैं, प्रेजेंट किया जाए और ऐसे उसके बाद हम उसको बाहर भेज सकें। कुछ कोशिश की है भी लोगों ने। अभी मैं देख रहा था डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस कुमाऊं यूनिवर्सिटी में प्रोफेसर लता पांडे ने कोशिश काम किया, खुमानी होती है, हम नहीं ऑक्सीजन में नहीं ले जा पाते, तो वो उन्होंने करके पाउडर बनाया और पाउडर बना करके और जब मैंने पानी में ये कर रहे हैं, पर सही मिल जाता अब आप इस मैंने आप पर है, अब होता है सकते हैं इस पर फ्लावर्स हैं हमारे पास, तो सीसो काम कर सकते हैं कि बहुत ज्यादा लड़की है और अभी सबसे जैसे मैं बताऊं और बहुत काम बचा हुआ है उन लोगों के लिए। पर हमारे लिए, हम पर्वतीय क्षेत्र पर रहते हैं, हमारे यहाँ की जो ऑक्सीडेंट हमारी रिपोर्ट की हुई है, तो इनको हम कैसे मार्केट में ला सकते हैं, कलेक्ट करा लीजिए ना। हम सिर्फ पर काम करते हैं, उससे को देंगे साहब आपको, क्योंकि भाई सेकेंडरी मेटाबोलाइट कर दिए तो क्योंकि सर सेकेंडरी मेटाबोलाइट एक्सक्लूसिव को है ही, तो हम के एंथ्रोसाइनिन, हम क्लोरोफिल यहाँ से इसमें जल्दी जल्दी
अब के सभी ऑफिसर जो बेस्ट पेपर प्रोजेक्ट डॉक्टर रवि एंड डॉक्टर शिव दुबे सर डिपार्टमेंट
हाँ, नाम क्या है? ओके, कैरी ऑन।
water also and groundwater also. It is upon the consumption by the local people. Yes. For material and method, we collected the samples in clean polypropylene double cap bottles, and 20 parameters were analyzed, including PS, TDS, EC, DO, calcium, magnesium, alkalinity, and so on. All the analysis was compared with the methods given by APA, American Public Health Association, and the values were compared with BIS as well as with the values of WHO also. Next, please. And these are the details of instruments and equipments which were used during our study. Like for PS, TDS, EC, and DO, we used multi-parameter, and for fluoride, nitrate, phosphate, and sulfate, we used spectrophotometer. Here is the make mentioned. And for fluoride, the basic one, Mohs method. For total alkalinity and total hardness, again we used the titration method. For uranium analysis, we used laser fluorimetry with the make of LF2A model number. Temperature by thermometer. Next, please.
Where from you got analyzed uranium?
So this is the instrument for analyzing uranium. This is natural uranium.
And the instrument is here in your...
Yes, it is at LSMPG College, Pithoragarh. Please. This is the left one. This is the LED fluorimeter which we use for the analysis of uranium. This is GPS and this is multiparameter which we use for the analysis of ions. Next, please. And this is the techniques or the method which we use for the analysis of uranium. Please, next. And correlation analysis was also done to check the relation between two different variables. And we also analyzed WQI, water quality index, to assess the quality of the particular sample. Other than it, we used PCA, principal component analysis, also to know the source of contamination in particular sample. Next, please. And these are the results and discussion. And on the right hand side, there is the desirable and permissible limit mentioned by EIS. And from the study, we come to know that fluoride during post-monsoon was observed 1.12. Okay, next. Please, last one. Uranium, please. Okay, this is the comparison of previous report on uranium from ours. Actually, in 1989, a study was conducted by Ramula sir and team for Himalayan region. It is not like we are the only people who are doing work on this. For Cumaon, Himalayan, and the range which was observed was 1.1 to 35.8. And for our studies, 0.1 to 9.9. For Pithoragarh district, we have already done it and it is published. And for Champawat, we are currently presenting. And the range is from 0.02 to 10.37. Next, please. And this is the correlation results. Please, next. Please, water quality index. Last one. The result of water quality index says that there was 49% of the collected water samples which were in excellent category, 48% were in good category, while 3%, sample number 3 and 4, were in poor category. This indicates the presence of higher value of TDS, alkalinity, total hardness, which can contribute to alteration in taste and might cause health hazard if consumed for long.
So presence of uranium is beneficial or harmful?
Sir,
and what is the
definitely.
permissible limit of uranium in water?
Sir, according to WHO, it is 30 ppm. And AERB, Atomic Energy Regulatory Board, Department of Atomic Energy, India, has given the limit of 60 ppb.
Parts per billion.
Yes, it is in ppb. Actually, uranium is chemically as well as radiologically toxic.
So what might be the source of uranium?
So actually, these are geographical only. Geology factors are contributing to the natural presence of uranium. We are looking for 235 variant bonds.
What is the salt in which the uranium is existing?
It can be in the form of nitrates also. It can be in the form of sulfates also. Actually, uranium is most soluble in its 4th and 6th oxidation state. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next, please.
Correct, sir.
करो नेट को बुला लें दर्शन जब तक कनेक्ट करो हम नेट को बुला लें
नेक्स्ट अमरोसी मेहमद रीमा शर्मा
आप दर्शन आराम से करो आ गया ओके ओके Okay, your time starts now.
Respected judges, teachers and students, myself Dr. Darshan Singh. I am going to present my research work entitled Terpenoid Composition, Antioxidant and Antifungal Activity of Salvia plevia. Next please. Actually, we work on natural compounds and natural product chemistry, ancient chemistry, and it is very important because till date we are knowing the structures of only 10% natural compound. Means still up to till date we don't know 90% of the natural compound what their structure is. So we are working some new plants so that we can find some new compound, new bioactivity of the samples and new possibilities of development of new medicines. So next please. This is the experimental details. I am not going to discuss it. Next please. This is a small detail of work. We have collected Salvia plevia, this is picture of Salvia plevia from Sitarganj, and okay, next video. Okay, now coming on to the results, I have analyzed the steam volatile constituent, that is terpenoids, by GC. What happened? चला गया? अरे हिल रहा है क्या? हो गया? ये क्या किया? ओके, आप हिलाइएगा मैं। Next. Sorry sir. Sorry. Actually, we have analyzed the essential oil by GCFID, GCMS, and NMR of major compounds. And with the analysis, we have identified a total of 32 compounds in the essential oil with major presence of beta-carotene 32%, furanogerminone 10%, germatrone 7.5%, and other minor compounds. Next, please. We have these are the major compounds. Next, please. We have determined the antioxidant activity of this essential oil, and we found that the DPPH radical squeezing, metal chelating, and superoxide radical squeezing activities were less than the standard use, while the reducing power activity was more than the standard compounds that are butylated hydroxytoluene. Next, please. These are the tables. These are the tables with the IC50 values of these activities and reducing power activities. Next, please. This is the detail of in vitro antifungal activity of the essential oil. In this, we have found that the essential oil showed potent activity against certain fungi, that is plant pathogenic fungi, Fusarium oxysporum and Sclerotia sclerosum and A. solani. These have shown significant activity at miles and R. solani were very low, while the other were effective. Next, please. In the antifungal activity, we have find that the MIC values and IC50 values were significantly good as compared to the standard. While these are less than standard, but these are significant values. Next, please. These are the tables which are showing IC50 and MIC values of the essential oil. Next, please. This is the spore germination assay of the essential oil. Next, please. This is comparative spore germination assay, which is as compared to the standard on the left hand side, right hand side. These are standards, and this is the oil sample. So we can compare with the graphical presentation that essential oil have showed significant spore germination assay. So with this graphical comparison, we can see this oil can be a good source of antifungal for plant. Next, this is the photograph of the antifungal activity spore germination assay. Now conclusion. The chemical composition and antioxidant antifungal activity of S. plebia was first time reported, and the major components pyronagerminol, germachrome, these are identified with the help of NMR. Next please, this is acknowledgement, and next please. Have I completed in time, sir?
Have you published this paper?
No, sir, till now.
Did this work?
I have did this work.
During your PhD?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, जॉब में करूँगा ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा ना?
साथ में भी बहुत सारे यूनिवर्सिटी हैं, आपने publish किए हैं।
जी सर, जी सर।
Arabia is the only plant which is examined in Taraई।
तराई, yes sir. Only.
ये high altitude का
नहीं होता है। बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, इसको सर समुद्र सोप कहते हैं लोकली, बिकॉज इसके जो सीड्स होते हैं सर वो वाटर रिटेन करते हैं अपने अंदर। सेम, ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
आपका नाम क्या है? Spectro-thermal characterization. So how your work is relevant to the topic?
Good evening, all of you, respected teachers, research scholar, and student. Myself, I am research scholar, Department of Chemistry, MPG College, Haldwani, Rand. My supervisor name is yes, sir. My supervisor name is Professor BKC, Principal Government Degree College, Anderson, Chennai. My research work and title is Spectrothermal Characterization, reactive calculation, and biological activity of a newly synthesized oxide ligand with transition metal complex. Some introduction of oxide. Oxide have the C double bond NOH functional group and are important in organic and organometallic chemistry for their unique structure and versatile reactivity. Synthesized from hydroxyl and carbonyl compound, oxide exhibit different chemical properties, including the ability to undergo reduction and participate in hydrogen bonding. Oxides are important in making drugs because they can help treat heavy metal poison and organophosphate poison. Ligand preparation. The ligand preparation, hydroxylamine hydrochloride react with sodium carbonate, form a hydroxylamine. And that hydroxylamine react with 2,4 dihydroxyl benzaldehyde to form a metal ligand of oxide. That's pictures of oxide ligand preparation in a lab. This metal complex ligand react with metals and form a metal complex. This pictures of metal complex form a element. And the result I discussed. The IR function group oxide is OH. The OH peak is 3200 and the ortho position OH peak is 1380 and the para peak is 1300. After forming a complex, the ortho peak is disappear and the para peak is decreased. That confirm that metal complex is formed. Next, 1HMR ligand that same IR proton OH group 11.01 is peak, and after forming metal complex the 11.101 is peak is disappear. That confirm the metal complex is formed. Next is molecular modeling, reactive calculation, bond angle and bond length. Using Gaussian software, we optimize metal complex and form the bond angle and bond length or also homo-lumo energy gaps. नेक्स्ट एंटीमाइक्रोबियल एक्टिविटी ऑफ लिगैंड एंड मेटल कॉम्प्लेक्स. एंटीमाइक्रोबियल एक्टिविटी में हमने लिगैंड एंड मेटल कॉम्प्लेक्स के लिए बैक्टीरिया हमने इकोलाई का यूज करा एंड देन उसको स्टैंडर्ड हमने सिट्रोफ्लेक्सिन का स्टैंडर्ड लेते हुए हमने एंटीबैक्टीरियल एक्टिविटी की प्रॉपर्टीज को हमने शो किया. देन लिगैंड एंड मेटल दोनों ही हमारी एक्टिव बैक्टीरिया को सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है. एंड एंटी फंगल प्रॉपर्टीज में हमने जो फंगी है वो हमने एनाइजर की यूज करी है और इसमें मेटल कॉम्प्लेक्स में भी हमने एनाइजर यूज करा एंड दैट जो स्टैंडर्ड था इसमें एम्फोटेरिसिन भी यूज. And the conclusion is our study focus on a newly synthesized oxime ligand and its manganese the metal complex. We extremely analyze their complex structure and behavior using technique like IR spectroscopy, 1HNOR spectroscopy and DFT calculation. Additionally, we investigated their potential biological activities overall, finding provide valuable insight into the properties and potential application of these compounds.
'Good evening, all of you. Myself, Mohsin Ahmed. I'm a research scholar, Department of Chemistry, MIET College, Haldwani, Nepal. My supervisor name is Professor V.K. Singh, Principal, Government Degree College, Nandasan, Cumaon. My title is Synthesis, Thermal and Spectroscopic Analysis, Antimicrobial Activities and Molecular Modeling of Zinc Sati Metal Complex of Benzoic glycine. A brief introduction about my topic is next. Benzoic glycine, which is also known as uric acid, is an amino acid derivative found in the urine of herbivorous animals. The name is derived from the Greek hippos, means horse. In 1829, the German chemist Justus von Liebig named it because his research is focused on the compound which is derived from the horse urine. Now next. Benzoic glycine is an important drug because it is used in pharmaceutical industry, in organic synthesis, in agriculture. In pharmaceutical industry, it is used as a derivative and show antimicrobial properties. It is also very useful in urinary antiseptics for treating urinary infection, and it is also very useful in textile industry, cosmetic industry, etc. Now, this is the synthesis of ligand. I synthesize benzoic glycine with the help of benzamide and glycine. First, we use benzamide and dissolve in sodium hydroxide solution, and separately we dissolve glycine and 10% of sodium hydroxide solution and mix both the solution, then our ligand is successfully formed. Next, for the preparation of metal complex, we use zinc second metal salt of zinc chloride and mix with ligand and with water and methanol. Backpack. Both ligand and metal I have taken in 1:1 and heated at 50 degrees centigrade for 1 hour. For maintaining the pH in basic medium, we have 25%. We had add ammonia of 25% solution, and again heat at water bath for 1 hours at 80 degrees centigrade. After that, our metal complex is formed. Next, for the peptidation, we have done IR spectroscopy. The carbon frequency is occur in the range of 1740, and the OH peak of carboxylic acid is 2900. After complex formation, the OH peaks gets disappear, and the NH peaks gets upward. To confirm that our metal complex is successfully formed. Now further important investigation that ligand or metal complex is formed or not, we have done proton NMR spectra. The proton NMR spectra shows that the OH peak of carboxylic acid is 13.03, but after complex formation, the peak gets disappeared, which confirm metal complex is successfully formed. After that, I have done molecular modeling for the optimized structure and the reactivity of metal complex. We have find out the homonomer energy gap and the MEP molecular electrostatic potential, which describe the electrostatic charge. Next. This is the antimicrobial activities for the MIC calculation. I have done the 96 value water microtetraplate plate, in which there are 8 rows and 12 columns, which represent there are 96 plates for the antimicrobial properties. Next. These are the results for antibacterial activities. For the bacteria, we have used E. coli and the standard is ciprofloxacin, and there are the MIC values, which represent the minimum inhibition concentration value, which can be used to inhibit the bacteria which is present in any terms. Next. The next is antifungal activities. For antifungal activities, we are use the fungi anizer, and again a standard is amphotericin B, and there is a ligand and metal complex, and over here MIC values written. In last conclusion, the presentation is explore the synthesis, analysis, and application of zinc second metal complex of benzoyl glycine. This compound holds significant importance in biological and pharmaceutical properties, antimicrobial properties, and catalytic abilities. Analytical techniques such as IR, proton, and NMR spectroscopy were employed to characterize the compound. Molecular modeling provides insights into its structure and antimicrobial activities. Overall, the research showcases the potential of this complex in various fields and warrants further investigation. Thank you. सर, इसका जो कॉस्ट पड़ा है, मटेरियल जो हमने बाहर से लिए हैं, ओवरऑल जो हमारा इसमें पड़ा है 5 to 10,000 के प्रोसेस बचा है। मार्केट में जो सर इसकी कॉस्ट है, मतलब इस कंपाउंड की, मतलब हमने जो सिंथेसाइज किया है ना, अगर हम उसके कंपैरिजन में हमारी कॉस्ट जो है वो काफ़ी कम है सर, अप्रॉक्सीमेट 30 to 40% का डिफरेंस है जो हमने अभी तक स्लाइड में पीछे जाना, क्योंकि इतना कॉस्ट नहीं है सर इसको बनाने में। हाँ सर, इसका एक बहुत बड़ा रीजन है कि रिसोर्सेज जो यहाँ पर अवेलेबल नहीं है, हमने इसको लखनऊ से करवाया है सर। Antimicrobial biological method. No, synthesis part. Synthesis part. Okay.
No, on this slide. I want. Okay. Yes, this one.
Next. आगे. और
Can you explain what is the role of thiamine chloride in that?
Thiamine chloride. Sir, first of all, when benzamide react with sodium hydroxide solution and we add in concentrated HCl, then first of all, benzoic acid is formed. Sulfonic chloride is used because benzoic acid is converted to benzoyl chloride. Then benzoyl chloride is react with glycine and sodium hydroxide solution. Then uric acid is successfully formed. Solvent.
How come benzoyl chloride is not written in this NH2?
NH2 group. Benzoic acid OH group is present, and when sulfonic chloride react with benzoyl chloride.
How do you presume it will only react with the NH2 group but not the carboxyl group of the glycine?
Okay.
Selective type is
Yes, sir. For the confirmation, we have done IR and Cumaon and NMR spectroscopy that which functional group is reacting.
Yes, okay. IR spectroscopy will confirm that it is reacting with NH2. The question is, why this association is reacting with NH2 not with
Why react with carbonyl group not?
Reactivity is NS2. I mean, not reactivity. Source natural. Okay, next question, next slide. Okay, you did 6 NMR, next on that. Okay, can you tell me, this is a technical question, how many atoms involved this molecule as NMR active?
NMR active.
Yeah.
NMR active is
Except the hydrogen.
except hydrogen. So zinc, because it is paramagnetic in nature. That's why it is NMR active. After that, carbon 13. Oxygen is NMR inactive because its mass number.
Which NMR we studied?
We have studied proton NMR spectroscopy.
Can you show the
It's a proton NMR spectroscopy.
next slide.
Thank you.
Jogen Kumar.
Yeah.
Jogen
Yogesh Kumar. आप PhD scholar हैं?
postdoc. Ruhr University, Germany.
From?
Germany.
Germany से कर रहे हैं? आप postdoc कर रहे हैं?
Yes.
ये कहाँ से पढ़े हैं?
PhD Gujarat. CSNCR.
You have to only one company. Okay, your time is done. Thanks, sir.
Today's topic is catalytic direct alpha functionation of aliphatic carboxylic acid derivatives. So, first of all, I will thank MIET Cumaon for this opportunity. And second one, please. Second slide. First of all, I will tell you about the importance of heteroatom substituted carboxylic acid. They are present in different pharmaceutically active compounds and biologically active compounds like used as anti-TB agent and HIV. I can't point it because there is no pointer. So this is how these compounds are formed previously by using inorganic chemistry. So first of all, inorganic chemistry and pre-functionation of the carboxylic acid and their derivatives. And due to some limitations, some modern strategies came to picture. So first of all, this is synthesis of alpha functionalized carboxylic acid. Second, transition activation and functionalization. Next one, please. These are some catalysis we have done during my PhD. So first of all, we have converted this free acid into carboxamides, where we have done carbonation and proposition. And second one, we have converted it into benzene, and then we have done methoxylation and amination. This is the first alpha thiolation. And then I will not discuss about this, all the mechanistic studies, so because this is so much deep. So this is the second one. We have done alpha methoxylation in the presence of palladium and methanol as a reactive partner. And this is some challenge which I will not discuss because also it is also alpha functionation. This is scope. And next, this is come to the conclusion. So because I have discussed so much of reaction mechanics, and this is some alpha amination. Next, and this is reaction mechanism. This is some less weight here. So this is first of all we have just functionalized the free acid by converting it into benzene and carboxamides. So we have done so many compounds because there is liability. Yes, we have done almost 100 minutes of compounds. So this is with 3 papers. This is not one. This is 3 different papers. First of charcoal, second one is methoxylation, and third one is elimination by using the same recipe. Yeah, this is alpha functionalization we are doing with different headquarter-based substituents. These are chalcogens, amines, and oxygen. Yeah, this is all methods are catalytic because this is not stoichiometric. This is catalytic methods, and this is the application. What we have done, we have synthesized some biologically active compounds like oxygen. We have also patented it. Yes, this is my PhD. Thank you. Any question?
Good evening, respected judges and all the delegates and participants from segment different areas. I am Dr. Rajesh Kumar and I am performing my research on enhanced absorptive removal of manganese iron from using deconing of the iron oxide nanoparticle with free chemistry approach. The main aim behind this research is to overcome the toxic concentration of manganese iron in aqueous solution. As we all know very well that manganese comes from various sources such as metallurgical industries, mining industry, batteries industry, alloy industry and metal-plating industry. The excess limit of manganese causes several diseases like skin burn, pulmonary failure, headache, These are pictures of my lab. Here we have synthesized zirconium of the iron oxide nanoparticle. For this, I have used zirconium octachloride and iron chloride. After that, NaOH solution was added slowly until the pH reached 10. It resulted in the formation of brown precipitate. The precipitate was kept in water bath for 24 hours. After that, it was dried in oven for 20 degrees Celsius. And further, it was classified and sequenced sample and subjected for characterization. Next one, these are the characterization results. The XRQ shows it is amorphous in nature. Next one. Semi-index analysis so it is adopted as surface morphology with irregular shape, porous nature and high surface area. And index analysis shows the synthesized nanocompound shows zirconium and iron ratio 70:30. Next one. M analysis shows the particle size found in the range of 20 to 50 nanometer. BT analysis shows 392 meters per gram surface area and bottom found to be 0.17 and mean for trial level found to be 6.07 and next one. TJ analysis shows these are the TJ and data potential analysis. Next one. These are PIR analysis. Next one. And these are the adsorptions. Here we have used batch adsorption technique. Next one. These are adsorption parameters. Here I have found the optimal absorbent dose is 0.03 grams per liter. Optimum pH was found to be 5. And optimum absorbent concentration was found to be 10 mg per liter. Optimum contact time was found to be 60 milliamps. Next one. These are the absorption isotope studies. Next one. Next. The absorption data were found. The absorption data were found to follow regular isotope more satisfactory. Last one. Finally, conclusion. The synthesized nanoparticles show 86% absorption of manganese iron. These are the some results. Next one. Finally, acknowledgement and look to the glycemic cavity and next one. These are my
You are still working or this is part of your
Sir, I am still working on it.
Okay, where you are working?
Sir, it's a chemistry. Yes.
Good work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Electrolytic oxidations, reverse osmosis, and bioremediation. Yes, sir. Here we use bioadsorbent for it.
What was that?
Sir, it is also biomass or the activated carbon also.
What percentage they drop?
I think it was a job of 50 to 55%.
What was this?
Sir, I have synthesized 10 nanocompatible recent data.
What?
इससे रिलेटेड प्रॉपर्टी सब चीज हमारे इंटीग्रेट किया जा सकता है एंड वहां से आई ऑप्शन से दिखा रहा हूं। ठीक है राजेश, थैंक यू सो मच। Commercial importance, artificial intelligence of Himalaya is here. Sustainable use in the development of Uttarakhand. Review है। चलो आगे बढ़ो। Next slide आप। Introduction ठीक है, आगे बढ़ो।
These are some artificial species. Next. Material and method. Plant material was collected from different altitudes of district Shamoli. In the altitudes of 5,000 to 7,000 feet at their flowering stage. Now, extraction of essential oil, the fresh aerial part of plant material 3 to 4 was subjected to steam distillation using a copper still fitted with spiral glass condenser. The distillate was saturated with sodium chloride and extracted with anhexane. The anhexane extract was dried using anhydrous sodium sulfate, and the solvent was removed at 40 degrees thin film rotating evaporator at aspirator pressure. Next. Experimental section, the oil were subjected to their GC and GCMS analysis and compounds were identified by using their RI value. The separated and purified compound were identified by their spectral analysis. Next. Separation of the compound using silica gel as a stationary phase and hexene diethyl ether as a mobile phase. The separated compound were visualized by TLC. Their identification was carried out by different spectral techniques. Now, result and discussion. The following species were analyzed by their GC, GCMS and spectral analysis. In article. G sir. Next. Yes. The table show. The first one is Artemisia bollichiana. In this Sabinine 6.22% and Germacrine D 12.45% and Bulgaron B 38.49% as a major constituent. And second one is Artemisia elegantissima. In this now some commercially important constituents of Artemisia species. Bulgaron B used as a physical activity and 1,8-phenol